My favorite question asker just asked me a question this morning about what do I do when I have a run that's planned, not just something random, but like what I'm doing part of my training plan. And I have trouble with it. I don't feel like I can get through it. I don't know, Dee, I don't know if you meant physically or mentally or both, but I always think safety first. If you're in a run and something hurts, not just a little bit of soreness or stiffness or something manageable, like maybe on a 3 on a scale of 10, something like that, that's kind of fine to work through. But if it's real pain, then that's your body telling you need to stop, and you need to listen to that. Morning. Look at that kid. He's killing it. So physically, pain-wise, don't push through it. And I think that's kind of a personal thing that everybody can gauge themselves. If you know it's real pain and you shouldn't be doing it, then listen to yourself. You shouldn't do it. But if it's just some soreness, some stiffness, maybe if you're cramping up, walk it off for a little while, get some fluids and electrolytes in you. And also if your stomach's upset, I've been out on runs and my stomach gets real upset for whatever reason, just walk it off and take it easy for a little bit and see how it goes. And also on these, not right now, it's pretty nice, but during the summer, especially in Florida when it gets really hot and humid, dehydration becomes a really big danger. And I've been out on runs where I overworked myself and I got a little dizzy, lightheaded, and I had to cut it short and ask for a ride home more than once morning. So safety first, always safety first. This is just running, biking, swimming, triathlon, whatever it is. It's just for fun. It's just for fun when it all comes down to it. So there's no sense in risking your health for that. As far as mentally, that's a different story. I've been in some long races. I've done some long training runs and rides. And one thing that always happens is it ends. At some point, it's always going to end, and you're always going to be done with it, and you're always going to have that feeling of, it was tough, it was hard, I didn't want to do it, but I dug down and I found the will to do it. You'll always be able to have that with you, but if you give up on the run, you're always going to have that too. You're always going to know that you didn't give it all that you had and leave everything out on the trail or the course or in the pool. So always remember that. No matter how tough it feels, no matter how hard it gets, you're always going to finish. Whether, no matter what. Like my favorite ultra runner, and I'll paraphrase, one of his most famous quotes is, "Run if you can, walk if you have to, crawl if you must, but just keep going." His name's Dean Karnazes. He goes by Ultra Marathon on social media. He's a really, really neat guy. So yeah, that's kind of my mindset. As long as I can do it safely, I know that I'll always be able to finish it, and I'll have that feeling of accomplishment. And that's one thing that you can't buy, you can't take from somebody, they can't take it from you. You'll always have that. So everyone, Dee, just dig deep and grind through it. Have fun.